Hey guys, welcome back. So today is Dollar Tree review day. So this is the day where I review all the things that I hauled this past week from the Dollar Tree. And with all my reviews, this is just kind of how I get along with things. So I always love you guys' opinion on products that I tell you about. If you feel different, let everybody know. This is just a good place to get information because I know everybody's opinion is different. So if you guys are not subscribed, consider subscribing and clicking that little notification bell so you guys will be notified. I am doing great. We had rain and thunder for like 8 hours last night, so if I'm looking horrible, it's because I didn't sleep at all last night. It was so bad. The thunder, and it was hitting in the back, like real close to me, so it lasted way too long. So that being said, let's get right into my review. So the first things I wanted to talk about, these are they come in these packages, and they're the LED projector lights. So if you guys remember, I hauled some Christmas ones, and I also hauled a fish and a dinosaur. So I'll go ahead and roll the footage of me showing you. So I honestly think these work so good for $1. I mean, you don't have to put them in the wall. You can really take them anywhere you want, which I think is great. And I think it really projects really nice. It's nice and big. They do take 2 AAA batteries, and I love these. Every time I see them at the Dollar Tree, I pick up because I really, honestly, I feel like they're really good. So let's talk about something that I was just I didn't really like. So it was this. Now, if you guys remember me hauling this, is just a little sponge. It's like a facial cleaner sponge. It was okay. I used this when I washed my face, so I've actually been really using this. I found this at the Dollar Tree, but it's been a while. The St. Ives cleaning stick, cactus water, and hibiscus. This thing instantly hydrates, softens skin as you clean. So you guys, if you see this at your Dollar Tree, even if it's not at your Dollar Tree, it's so nice. This is what it looks like. And then basically you just kind of put it on your face and you wash your face. This thing is amazing. So I put that on my face and then I washed it. It works. I mean, it's okay, but it's just so flimsy. And honestly, you guys, for a little bit more money, you can get just a better brush. It didn't hurt my skin. I'm not a fan of it, you guys. So, and I do have really nice, facial cleansing brushes. So in my opinion, I would just say don't bother with it because it's just so flimsy. There's better out there. If you just pay a little bit more money, I mean, sometimes you get what you pay for, and I think this is just, that's the case with this. I'm not impressed with it. Like I said, if you guys have different opinions, please let everybody know. I'm a little picky when it comes to skincare, especially like, it just depends, but I didn't like this. So if you see it and you have other brushes to clean your face, I would just pass on it. I just wasn't a fan. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is the April Spa and Shower Exfoliating Loofahs. They're like facial loofahs. This is what the package looks like. You get 6 in all, and this is what it looks like after I used it. So it's real thin, and then once you put water on it, it kind of plumps up. So what I like to do, I like to use these on my body as well. I love to exfoliate my skin. I exfoliate my skin, at least my body, about once a week, twice a week, just depending on the weather and how my skin's acting. On my face, so I like to do a mineral pill once a week, just to kind of get rid of that dead skin cell. So I just use this mineral pill stuff. I absolutely love it. I spray it on my face, and then all of a sudden, like, you'll just see dead skin cells just all over your face. So then I put this in water and then I just worked it out and it felt so good. It's rough and it's like not good right now, but once you put it under the water, it feels good. It's nice, and I wouldn't say like super gentle. So if you have sensitive skin, just depending, but it was perfect where it felt like it was getting the dead skin cells off, but it wasn't ripping my face off, if that makes sense. So I highly suggest these, especially like if you self-tan and you do like a sugar scrub, this would be so great. You put your sugar scrub like on all over your body or wherever you tan, and then scrub your body with this. This is going to help your tan, definitely. I absolutely love these. Like I said, you get 6 in all. I think they're great. It does say help remove dead skin cells, debris, and impurities. And this is, can you see, this is the thin, and then I've used this one, so this is what it looks like after. But you definitely can get more than just a few uses out of these. I think this is well worth your dollar. I highly suggest these, especially if you like to exfoliate your skin or if you've never exfoliated your skin. It's really important to do so. So I like those. I say yes on those. Okay, the glow in the dark nail polish. How fun is this? So I will say, did I bring... Okay, so I must have put it somewhere. I used the glow in the dark nail polish. This works. Now I will say with all the glow, or at least the 3 that I hauled, so I hauled the pink, the blue, and then just like the clear, like green nail polish, but it was more like glow in the dark clear nail polish. They all work. They do. But you're not going to get a buildable... I mean, you're going to have to put layers and layers and layers. So what I would suggest, and what I did, if you guys remember maybe a few videos, my last Dollar Tree haul, I had the pink nail polish on. I doubled those. So let me go grab my nail polish that's up there, and I forgot to bring it here, and I'll show you what I did. What I did is I took an existing pink nail polish. I got this at the Dollar Tree. This is the Eye Glow. They come in those little tiny packs. I love them. They are so great. So I took this pink, little hot pink nail polish. I put that on. I waited for it to dry, and then I went ahead and put the glow in the dark, because if you just put this on, let me see if I can kind of, it's very clear. So can you guys see that? That's what that nail polish looks like. So, I mean, it's a light pink, but if you're someone that loves, you know, bright colors like I do, put your regular nail polish on, let it dry, and then go ahead and then put that on the top. And you guys, it definitely works. Now, you'll have to put your hand in direct light for a little bit. So like during the night when I'm like kind of going through my email or whatever and it's nighttime, I notice my thumbs will get super like glow in the dark. So we'll turn off the lights and we'll get ready for bed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like they do. It totally works. It just takes light for it to, you know, glow, but it's the coolest thing. I really love it. So yeah, but that's my tip to you guys. I would just use regular nail polish and then put this on top, but they all worked really good. I mean, it did. It glowed. It was kind of cool. And then we'll go ahead and talk about actually the Flower Beauty nail polish. You guys, this stuff is amazing. I'm so impressed with her stuff. So this is the polish that I'm using today. It is the NP21. I think this is such a pretty color. This stuff dries super fast, and that is great when you're a busy mom of 4, especially, you know, distance learning and just all this stuff going on. It dried so fast. It looks so good. Highly recommend her Drew Barrymore's nail polish, because it does. I mean, it looks so good. I think it looks so good. It's nice and thick. It's not watery. It's just the perfect... Yeah, I mean, it's nice, and it's not even watery. Like, it's thick. And I'm a fan of the nail polish that's nice and thick and just not watery and stuff. One coat and we're done. So highly recommend that. And then let's talk about the Freeman Beauty Infused Brightening Overnight Mask. So this was really good. I use an overnight mask every single night, and this was great. Now, this is 0.5 fluid ounces. This is what the package looks like. You guys, this is like full. I barely even used anything. So you'll probably get maybe a week's worth of masks in here. I just washed my face and then I just put it on and then just kept it on overnight. I didn't even, if you wash your face in the morning, whatever, but I used it last night and it feels great. My skin feels really soft. So if you do like overnight masks, I would suggest this. This is really good. It's just a clear, like pink kind of, you guys see that? Just a like pink little lotion, but a little goes a long way, but I do like that. So far, so good. Okay, let's talk about the Real Techniques little sponges. So we have this one right here. It's like a little cushion sponge. I was really excited about this one. I thought this one was going to be really good. It's like a blot. So what I do is my foundation, I put it on my hand and then I just kind of blot it and then put it on. This sucked up a lot of foundation, more than my beauty blender. Like I noticed I had to go in a lot more with my foundation. So for me, this was a no-go. I didn't like it. I just thought it just took too much of my foundation and I did not like it. So this one right here is called your blotting sponge. You get 4 in all and this is what it looks like. I mean, I kind of used it for like my highlight. That would be like really good. Honestly, if you get oily during the day, this might be like a really good thing to press out, you know, your oil on your face. That's what I would use it for. I don't get oily, but I just wasn't a fan of this. Maybe it's just something that I just wouldn't use, but I really think if you have oily skin throughout the day, put it in your purse and then you can blot out your oil and just kind of press back your foundation in. If it's like sliding or something, this might be a good option for you. And the thing that I thought I wasn't going to like is the silicone sponge. I've never liked these. I've tried so many in the past and I didn't like them, but I use this today to apply my foundation as well. I kind of used all of it and then I used this to fix it because I didn't like how any of those performed. And I like this. This is like such a, I don't know, I felt like my foundation went on smooth. It was really good. Like I said, I've used these silicone things in the past and I hated them, but this one I like. So let me know how you guys feel about everything. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion. And then the last thing that I wanted to talk about is her Flower Beauty lipstick. So if you guys remember, I kind of tried the crayon one. Love her lipsticks. This is just, I think her, what are we calling it? Kiss stick. This, I love. Her lipsticks are amazing. I love them. So if you see her lipstick, I would highly suggest. Today, it's kind of a light color. This is the LS7. And that's what I have on my lips today. It kind of, yeah. It's creamy. It doesn't dry out your lips. I really love it. I would love to get like better different colors though, like reds and stuff like that. So I'll have to look in our drugstores here and see if I can find her lipsticks because I would go out and pay full price for her lipsticks. They're my absolute favorite. And then the last thing we'll talk about is her foundation. This foundation is so good. So it is more of a BB cream, but I got the color BB3. This is too dark for me. So I had to mix it with my regular foundation, but I love this. It felt so light. It felt like nothing was on my face. It blended really well. So I want to go into the store, or maybe I'll order it online and try to find my color and see if how, see how that does, because I really loved how this blended. It felt good on the skin. Like I said, this was way too dark, so I had to mix it with my normal foundation today, but I'm I'm pretty picky on my makeup, and I really like her formula. I think it's really good. So that's my review, but if you have anything, different or anything, please let everybody know, because this is just kind of my review, my take on how I get along with things. But if you have different opinions, I love to hear everybody's opinion. So definitely leave those down in the comment section below. If you love this video, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.